Savage Gaming. I honestly, it's really like, did he just straight up pick Juggernaut? Can I mid blue? Because he picked Jug into my lane. I guess I'll put my thing mid. Okay, I go jungle then. This won't work, guys. I mean, I'll try, but I don't know. You get the quality jungle guide for Troll on Radiant. We have a Zeus bitch 5. Should be good. Honestly, mid troll's really fun too. I like playing mid troll. Audio's still fucked up? I really don't know why it's messed up today. Like, what about my... Can work. Like, if he gets ahead of us, like, yeah, it could work, but... Is this guy really gonna mid Earthshaker with a troll? Like, you could pick such a... Tiny would actually be pretty dirty for late game. No clinks, please. I beg you. This guy's making me so nervous, guys. Oh well. I'm not gonna think about him. I'll just jungle troll and see what I can do. God. I need to have one of my like freaking mods confirm whenever they tell me it's mic. My mic is messed up. The game is in sync, my camera's out of sync. Oh, okay. I appreciate people letting me know. Appreciate the donation. He told me not to read it.
It's in the bag. Don't cross.
Really appreciate it, man.
All you trolls, pay attention when I tell you. This one is in the bag.
So I kind of just gotta hope
There are no innocents.
that my team will fight with me for bottom rune. For now, I'm gonna focus on you guys, and I'm just gonna kind of give up trying to coach my team through things. Maybe late game when it's like game-changing stuff. But so I'm gonna cut down these trees as a pathway to this creep camp. It allows it's kind of a choke point like the other. The difference is you can't like kite the creeps a foot away and then do it again. Like you can't do what you do on Dire. On Radiant, I actually go bottle. I just don't think you can get away with.
The battle begins.
First
Easy
blood.
friggin' dotes. That's actually huge for me. I'm already like almost level 2.
As well as my might.
I might actually be okay in the jungle here. I'm gonna actually try my normal build just because of that amazing start. Is SF no, SF didn't exactly rush a bottle, so I should be able to get this before he needs the courier. I don't know what that Huskar is doing. I'll tell you guys right now as a Huskar player. Huskar's amazing, like level 5, 6, 7, 8. Like he sucks early game. He like you saw how quickly he just died.
Hate warms me.
This is about all you can do. It'll be nice because this creep should give me level 2 because of that first blood feed stuff. So, and level 2 is huge. Sweet. Where's the? This is what's the problem. Like you see that creep just running around.
Yes.
And this camp's also very hard to. This camp's very hard to stack. I might be able to get away in time. This is stupid. Yeah. Sag, now here I am. Okay, what is... Huskar's mad, apparently, boys. So then this is another kind of chokish point area. It's not, like, none of these are ideal. Okay, well, I got satyrs. Like, it's at least making the other creep go around. Like, it's something.
Attack!
It's not nearly as good as Dire, but it's something.
I peel back your uglies. You thought I was bad before.
Is my Shadow Fiend dead? No.
No agony.
Is camp blocked? Yes.
Please do.
So yeah, I'm actually gonna go bottle. I think I actually need the regen on Radiant. I might actually be dying here. If you notice, like, if you're not taking one creep at the camp like you do on Dire, it just adds up. You just slowly lose your health.
Oh, that would be a treat.
My steel.
It's not worth stacking. I can't even afford to tank a little bit more. Wildkins are really bad. They're just really tanky. So I'll walk past those. See, like, you spend so much time walking on Radiant. I'm trying to get past these wolves to...
I hear sniveling.
And I wanted to tell people who didn't, like, I didn't say it yesterday, but this doesn't work nearly as well at my level as it does for you guys, because because I'm so high in MMR compared to most people, my teammates are going to be on average worse than the other team. So, like, I'm stuck in a scenario where my teammates are at a disadvantage in lanes, and they're technically worse than the other team, which is basically a recipe for usually losing. So
That's it.
I should be okay though. The only difference between the bottle and the Ring of Bassi is, like, and legitimately it may not seem like much, but it's 6 damage and 3 armor.
Steel shall
Like, it's like the mana regen accomplishes the same thing.
don't cross my path.
Okay, like, that's annoying. See, it's really hard to do it on this side in general. Oh my gosh. I accidentally clicked and it changed my aggro. Oh my goodness. The misclicks are so real, boys. If you switch into range form while using a bottle, you just have less HP, so it replenishes more HP overall. I'll go ahead and use my throwing axes to try to finish this camp as fast as possible, because I want to get the rune. I'm gonna commit to finishing the camp and kind of just hope that the enemy Huskar mid, because he's not a mid. That's not a mid hero that gets runes. Doesn't go for the rune.
My
Getting bot rune.
thirst.
Looks like the Lich is going for it though.
Hey,
These blades are
Come on.
too dry.
No! Oh my god, that's actually a Lich with phase. I'm dead. I'm actually fucking dead.
They'll rue the day.
Might as well man up on him. Raffle! Okay, that actually just made my day. Like, that was actually fucking hilarious. That was priceless. I hope I get a lot of raffles out of that one. Just being super greedy, I don't think I'm gonna get fucked with right now. Wow. What a play.
Trolling for victims.
My Shadow Fiend appears to have no farm. I guess he's actually pretty bad against Huskar in lane. I don't know, I feel like Shadow Fiend, like, early game, like, Huskar doesn't have all the magic immunity at the start, so I feel like Huskar could be pretty good. Or that Huskar would get pretty wrecked by Shadow Fiend if Shadow Fiend just nuked him. But, I don't know, I've actually never played that matchup, I don't think. Lich with the kill. Dude, we just killed him in the jungle. I didn't mean to hit that creep, I was busy.
Don't cross my path.
Like, what fed the guy? Okay, like, this is what doesn't like, I wasn't trying to trash talk that guy, it's just like, what do you mean fed? I don't know, did my Zeus die
Blades are too
to the Lich? I mean, if that happened, I feel sorry for this Jug, because he's going through the exact same thing I did. And I'm actually glad I didn't have to safe lane this game, because Lich is cancer. Nothing you can do, he just takes a 4th year XP, or takes your 4th of your farm away for no reason.
agony enough.
I'm gonna use my throwing axes to stack this camp,
Feed my
and then go get rune. Because I'm like full health, full mana, and I'm getting a rune, I can afford to
bottle.
stack a camp. It just makes it so I don't have to travel as far, which is also a part of efficiency. And of course it doesn't stack, because I'm talking about stacking it. Now that I'm not going to kill the I usually only want to kill the creeps if I'm going to get the skeletons hit by my whirling axes. Otherwise, it's probably not worth it. You go from hitting the creeps once to hitting them 3 times. This guy gave a big dick emote. I don't know what that's for. I'm going phase boots because troll with phase boots can actually contribute a lot. More than troll without, just the movement speed. I'm not going ulti because, if you're asking about that, because I can support it with a bottle, but I'm mostly concerned about me farming.
Dire structures are
I'm being really greedy about it. Like, it's not that bad to go when you have a bottle. When you have a Bassi build, you can't support it in terms of mana. I'm gonna try to stack this. It's weird. It's like 55 that you have to stack it. I don't know why. I actually hate trying to stack this camp. I think I did it though. We'll find out. Okay, I'll use whirling axes on both of them just because I had a stacked camp. It's just more efficient. It's probably worth it.
I can see I'll have to carry us to victory.
So I'm level 7 at 7 minutes. That's not bad. I mean, I'll go mid. I just have to make sure I don't blow my whirling axes with this Huskar in range of going on me, because that's the way he can just wreck me. Can we actually kill this guy mid?
My steel shall break.
Okay, let's be honest. I think he hit like 3 attacks in a row. I'm pretty sure. I thought I was gonna kill him, so I just like I wanted to switch to run away, but I thought I was gonna kill him there. He got the XP. That was really bad. Like in terms of like if whoever gets the XP, whoever kills first gets the XP. I legitimately thought I was gonna be able to kill him. What's this guy? Okay, he might actually survive here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Is this clock that swag? Wow.
You can't have a war.
Okay.
Double kill.
Clockwork. I know that Zeus got the double kill, but that was some sick ass play. I hope you guys are like watching that. Holy crap, that impressive. Like I give even more credit when I see amazing plays than when I see bad plays. I commend more than I try to commend more than I bitch, but more of the time I feel like it's not very often you get to commend. So
I'm not.
this Lich might be trying to go on me. Yeah, like Lich with Frostbolt or with the Frost Blast plus his ulti is actually a shit ton of damage. If you're in a creep wave, you're probably dead. Especially when he's like a fed Lich. So like I'm not gonna go into this creep wave. He could very well kill me if I did it.
They'll rue the day.
So back to the jungle.
Trolling for victim.
Now that I think about it, I probably should have gone just straight Yasha because I have a bottle. I don't build bottle very often, so I wasn't really thinking. I just thought, oh, I need lifesteal. But every regen item doesn't help your farm speed, so in general. He tried. I don't even know if that was a good like time to go. I don't want to go on him as 2 heroes. Like going on a Lich as 2 heroes is just asking to die.
Yes.
Okay, really?
Faster, have at them.
But seriously though, did everyone see that? There were like 4 creeps and it bounced to me each time, like every other.
Feed me. Generation.
I feel like when I'm jungling, I zone out of the game mechanics. Like usually my mechanics on troll are much better than that. I feel like you kind of just get like sucked into this like comfort zone of like I'm just AFK farming. Because troll requires like it's not micro per se, but like a lot of switching between melee and range like can be useful for like it can acquire a lot of like back and forth like attentiveness, and this build's horrible. That makes me want to vomit.
My steel shall break. My
Honestly, I don't know. I underestimated the damage there, but if that frostbite was just slightly slower, I would have killed them both.
blood spats. There are no innocents.
Is there a rune here? Yeah, there is. Sick.
Save for later. My skill gorgeous.
So I'm actually going to use these illusions to stack.
Here's axe in your eye. Faster.
Killing spree.
There are no innocents.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Somehow, like, I get games like this where I actually don't understand MMR. Like, I was a jungle worthless as fuck hero, like, in terms of the laning stage, and my team's ahead 12-6, and then I'm like safe lane Drow, and I just get shreked in lane. Like, I don't know. Like, that was, I mean, that Wind Ranger just pooped on his bottom, like that.
I'm not ready. It is time to go.
Like, the problem with Troll as a jungler with a Shadow Fiend mid is, like, you notice he's taking my camps. Like, I'm not saying they're my camps per se, but, like, I need to farm somewhere. And, like, if I'll... I wish he had... Okay, yeah, I can help him out here. If he had, like... Deny! Is this, like, CM... Is that a Soul Ring CM? They were RIP. Such a buzzkill. If this guy gets a blade mill, which he's working on, so he's getting the right item. At least that's a comforting feeling. I mean, it's not surprising. He pretty much like owned these guys top, so to think that he's getting the right item doesn't seem unrealistic. I honestly I wasn't there to help with the CM right away because I just had a hard time believing that was actually a real Crystal Maiden, like that had the audacity to just walk into 3 people. But this build, like, you don't have the mana to consistently support. I don't care if there's a Crystal Maiden on your team. You don't do anything up until you get the Lothars. My Lothars comes with Treads Aquila Midas, and I'll get a Lothars at 14. Look at this guy's build. Makes him worthless in lane. Like, don't ever try to argue that that's okay. Why is that? Oh, Huskar got a kill. Yeah, Clogger, you need that blade mail, friend. Like, he's getting a Lothars about the same time as I would, and he has no treads and no Aquila. Like, that's just basically all I can say about it. It's not like he got his 10-minute Lothars. It's not like that happened. And I'm pretty sure this ward blocks our camp, so that's actually really bad for our team. So I'll do the thing I was talking about with the... Yeah, I was wondering why I have another... I actually was wondering why I have another TP. Thank you, friend. I was wondering what happened there. I mean, I noticed I had it, but I was going to wait till I got the Yasha anyway, so... Did he get that Lothars? Okay. So he has the Lothars now. Does Axe have a blink? Yeah, I think they were telling me about that.
I like to bottle it up until it explodes.
So I'll be stacking this at the 53. Like, you don't... if you can't stack, you might as well. It's worth the running away time in order to not have to move around the map to farm something. Always kill the big golem first. It may seem like a little thing, but like Clockwork actually. Okay. I mean, I couldn't have been there. Why didn't the TP? Oh, I actually thought I had the TP delivered to me. It's one of those things. Like, I actually don't care how late this game. Okay. Okay, that's a Zeus against a Huskar. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? It's a Zeus. There's a haste rune top. I'm gonna farm these creeps first. I could have gotten. I don't think anybody's gonna take it, so not too concerned. I probably, if I had known that wasn't my TP, I thought the TP he gave me was the one in my stash that I already used. I really hope that Huskar doesn't force a rush right now. This is just a really bad time for me to contest. But that is a Huskar in my jungle when I have a haste and mischance. So this guy should just be dead. Yeah. I never saw him leave either direction. I have both of his exit strategies covered, so... Like, I didn't have to see him to know he was there. By the way, that ward blocks our camp, so try not to do that. That blocks our camp. Yeah, I'm just making sure you know. It's fine. Just trying to help you out so you don't do it again. Like, stuff like that. Like, the guy was chill about it. I told him his ward blocked our camp. which can be pretty bad for our team. But hey.
I will kill you. To the massacre.
Most of the way I treat people, in terms of like when I try to correct them in an important thing like that, is how they've been good enough. Like, or like how they've been treating like the rest of our team. Like if it's been a flamer, I'll be like, dude, just put the ward in the right fucking spot for once, or something like that. I don't know. I try to be as.
Your middle tower is under
Just give me a bash, please. If I had one single bash, that's just a dead Huskar. That's actually just a dead Huskar. With one single bash. I'm pretty sure I hit him at least 10 times. Pretty sure I did. That's rip material right there. Like, act like he went on me after my whirling axes were down. I mentioned that earlier. That's the one time he could go on me, and I still should have killed him. Like, I feel like I hit him at least 7 or 8 times. If I had minimum, like, axes going blade mail, that's pretty good against me. I might just go Lothars to kill this Huskar. It's actually pretty legit. It'll kill the Lich too. Our Shadow Fiend's rushing BKB. I think that's the wrong item now. Like, that used to be the thing. You want to get BKB like second. At least that's my opinion.
Yes.
You want to go on this Lich? No?
No agony enough. It's
I mean, I guess Shadow Fiend's not going to farm mid.
Your middle tower is under attack.
these blades are too dry. I hear sniveling.
Yeah, see, like, me and Shadow, like, we have so many farmers. We have a Troll, a Juggernaut, a Shadow Fiend. Like, this Clockwork is never going to get anything. I guess I'll let Shadow Fiend have the jungle. Like, I can't even be efficient with my farming because there's so many people like sharing the farm. And that's like, I mean, it makes me have less GPM, but in the end, if we like all get a mediocre amount of farm, it's in a pub, it's all right. Like, as long as we're farming everything. But that's what I was saying. Like that ward blocking our camp has taken away probably 700 gold, I think, maybe even more worth of like creeps from that camp. Like, that's a pretty big deal. That adds up.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower.
I really
is
wish
under
this slow would
attack.
wear off.
Not yet.
Really?
Damn me. These blades are too dry. It is time to go.
Killing spree, double kill.
Raffle, is this happening? Oh, well, it was happening.
Trolling for victims. I will kill you. My steel.
Yeah, that guy just doesn't take any damage with that frost armor. Really?
Yes.
Fucking A, dude. Cut me some slack. Jesus Christ.
Servant, all right.
This is actually ridiculous hate. I guess I'm the only one alive.
This thirst. Ah. It is time to go.
Dominate.
Hey, you know what? I died, but it took 4 of them a solid 30 seconds to kill me. I might as well make something out of it. There's no way in fuck I was getting out of that. My Juggernaut's going Mask Madness Ags. Never do that either. Ags is not the item. What? Why? Huskar has 99% magic immunity. Like, it's diminishing returns on that. Never build magic immunity, like magic resistance on Huskar.
Dominating.
I take my offerings, burn.
Help him out, team? No? I'm coming bottom. I think I'm actually just gonna try to
Your
sneak
top
one here.
tower is under attack.
I knew I'd be back. Faster! Faster!
Double damage.
I'm not ready.
I think they're gonna just go back to their half of the map.
Your top tower is under attack.
I hope they're not right over here.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Okay, so he's Zeus ulted. Now that I've learned Quelling Blade speeds up Roche by 32%, I hope I can pull it off. I've been caught
Radiant's
twice
turret
today already.
has been slain.
This is very risky, like this is not the best idea, but I'm also like a 4 position technically troll, so. For all I know, I could have a Slark sitting on top of me with an axe ready to blink call me right before this dies. That's pretty huge though. Having that second life
It's not.
allows me to man up really hard on the Huskar. Like those trades that we've been doing where we both fucking die will be me dying, or him dying and me getting an Aegis Lost.
Give him a word.
Well, when you bash the Troll Priest, he won't summon another troll, or he won't summon skeletons. He did a little bit better with that one. It's a good ward, honestly, the way they've been playing. I guess I just blocked that camp
The
on my own.
enemy's top tower has fallen.
I might have been able to throwing axes to get that last hit.
Ultimate enthralling. Don't cross my path.
But yeah, I'm just going to Lothars because we have no Invis heroes, and I'm like I said, we have 4 cores. If they have to invest money just to kill me, or like just to detect me, not to let alone kill me, it's not the end of the, like, it's actually a pretty good investment. That's what I've been, that's my opinion at least. Oh! Oh! Okay, that bounced to the creep. I guess I should be helping. I was literally just like so fucking consumed by the fact that they're just owning
Ownage.
that CM multi.
Your top tower is under attack.
Sorry, I literally just zoned out because I've never been like, wow, that was such a sick play. That Clockwork hook. Like after this game, guys, I'm commending this Clockwork. Just go mid, like they have no axe, just keep going. I'm a troll and we have a Jug and a Shadow Fiend.
Dire structures are fortified.
Don't chase. Like just go, I don't even think they can fight us here. I have Aegis.
My steel shot.
The enemy's middle
They have no forward
tower
team, can we just hit the
has
tower? Juggernaut? Now back up, back up, back up.
Your top tower is under attack.
Really? Well, this is a like if that Juggernaut had just been there the whole time. Like honestly, if that Juggernaut had just been there the whole time, that Huskar would have died from low HP. Like in all seriousness, that just pisses me off when people like, what's he? Is it really worth that creep camp? And then he gives us the well played, you know. Touche, buddy. Touche. I hard to hit for any damage right now because I'm pretty far behind in terms of
Your
farm.
middle tower is
I mean, I'm not even that bad off, honestly. I think it's honestly the Lich armor that's just crazy good. 9 armor, yeah, he's got it maxed. Jesus. That shit hurt. Like, that shit's so hard to plow through. It's a really good pick, honestly. If he picked it as a response, I was probably not focusing on it, but Lich is a really good pick against all physical damage lineups. That attack, that movement speed slow along with the attack slow is so good.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Like, if... Like, that Clark could have gone. I know that I've, like, been committing this Clockwork, but I feel like he could have played that, like, actually pretty easily, but... This axe is so gonna be greedy for these creeps, so I'm gonna fucking punish him so hard.
Is blunted. Hey, you were a casualty of war.
Guess I'll go ahead and...
Aghast.
Oh, he must be listening to my stream. I don't know why you'd be afraid. The axe is just gonna die straight up by himself. I'm not bashing you, dude. Like, you be a man. Be a man, be you. Do you.
Trolling for victims. A nasty business just gotten nastier. Faster, faster. Attack!
Do they really know I'm here already?
Axis of evil.
Mega
Well,
kill.
got him, boys.
Killing spree.
You made a worthy target.
Is he actually gonna get out? Oh my god, what a sick spot. I actually don't... Wow. Well, that's a thing? I never knew that. So they obviously know I have this Lothar's. I actually think MKB is the item this game, just to... okay, I'm gonna stop being wrong. It is a BKB. Like, I'm not gonna be greedy about this game. I need a BKB real bad. Yeah, he has a halberd. Excuse me. That's a good item. He has a blade mail too. Yeah, I mean that just secured the BKB purchase. Never hoard this much gold. I don't know why he's holding that much gold. That makes no sense. Like, buy an item. There's so many items you could buy for 2,900 gold that would make you more effective.
Take that as tribute.
No more playing nice, just in case you thought I was. Faster, faster.
I like this clockwork. It's banking for the relic. That is some serious AoE deeps.
No agony and
It's like this guy says Kappa, buy an item. Is he really saving up for a straight up Eagle Song? Is that really what he's been saving for?
I
That is not
heavily
the item.
have at them.
I have to be careful if I run into some supports here. Okay, yeah. Fight mid, sandwich him. Puskar's not there.
Fools. Bottle like my hate. These blades are
That force staff is really, really crippling. Like, in terms of, like, I can't kill that Lich.
my swirling. They'll rue the day.
Checking for Roche. I think it has a chance to be up. I should honestly just have Clockwork be flaring it.
Gold for my armor.
Nope. Can I get +1 top? I have a DD.
Your top tower is under attack.
Can I get +1?
My axis thirst.
Your top tower.
I don't know why it took him so long to activate that blade mail. I kept like trying to be hesitant to attack because I thought he would activate the blade mail. That was really delayed on his part. I don't know if that's just slow reaction time or what, but I mean he halberded me, but he didn't blade mail. I feel like the blade mail is more important to surviving.
Trolling for victims. Whirling.
Yeah, sorry about the desync and sound, guys. Like I really I'll try to figure it out for tomorrow. Like I haven't had that problem yet, and I haven't changed anything. So Jesus Christ. I mean, once again, my team should just be farming. Like, just farm. Yeah, they have a gym. This is a dumb item. If he built it first, mine was a dumb item. But I built it first. Like, you don't need to build. Like, they've already prioritized detection for me. Like, that doesn't accomplish anything. That could be a basher. A troll ulti with a juggernaut basher and an ag scepter. Like, I know he has an ags, and that's not the best item here. But like, who can he not kill? In a troll ulti with an ag scepter and a basher.
Come to act.
Do it with flair.
Holy shit, that ulti.
Juggernaut.
To die at my hands is an honor.
In your face.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Like, I actually don't know what the hell's going on right now. I feel like I could kill this guy. Yes! Sick. Where's the gym? Lich? This Lich, like,
Boom, there it goes.
I don't know what he's actually doing.
Killing spree.
How smart of the Huskar to turn his
Kill.
thing off. Like, that was the wrong person to man up. I thought he could kill the CM or the Slark, but then the Slark just ate the Zeus ulti like a man.
Not yet. I hear sniveling.
Like, at this point, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the Slark is scouting me with Lothars, and then they're killing me. I guess I need to be more careful. But, like, if all 5 of us are spread out, farming the map efficiently, like, that 5-man that they do, killing me, like, you saw how many people it took. That should just be, like, 1 person getting picked off and the other 5 farming. Like, we have so many cores. Or the other 4, sorry.
No.
Like, you saw my team coming to help, like, kind of heading my way to quote-unquote help. Like, I'm dead as fuck, you know? Like, nothing they can do to save me. So instead of trying to save me or spending entire time trying to save me, they should just be farming themselves.
Roshan has
Yeah.
fallen to the doctor.
We can't fight while he has that. We actually just can't fight.
Save for later. These blades are too dry.
I was like, please kill her.
War just grew. Feed my
GTFO, dude. Never mind, he canceled.
my steel gorgeous.
Defend mid, we'll push a lot faster than they will. Jug, just commit to this push, please. Like, if they back up, then we lead back up, but...
The enemy's top
No, just push,
tower
push
has
Jug, push Jug.
fallen.
Don't base race a troll.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures
Tip
are
number 1 of today from Dota, don't base race a troll.
Dominating.
These guys are dumbasses.
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
Steel shall drink.
The enemy's top barracks have fallen.
Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has... The enemy's top barracks have fallen.
There are no innocents. I'm not ready.
Mega kill.
My steel shall drink. These blades are too dry.
Oh,
Cross my path.
yep. That's what I get for not carrying a TP, team.
Now I'm ready to stab you. No agony.
So yeah,
enough.
the way this game's panning out, and they're gonna do stupid crap like that. Yeah, that was really good. They were that was actually game throwing. I believe they were at a major advantage this game, and they just threw.
Yes.
Like they actually just threw right there. Like we could still lose. Don't get me wrong. But,
I will kill you.
like, but now anytime they push out, they're worried about their base because they did that.
It is time to gut you.
We also took their gym, which is even like just a icing on the cake. But yeah, tip of the day, number 1, never base race a troll, guys. Like just
My vacation.
never. It's the dumbest. Like troll Jug, let alone just a troll.
Faster.
Oh,
My axe.
I should have done that so much earlier.
Feed my blades.
I just didn't want to get Lich ulti.
To the massacre.
Yeah, that ulti behind you was slightly late, boys. I was more, I don't know. I'm busy talking, I think.
Yes.
Like usually I'd be like solely heads up on that. No axe. I think we can still just take this Rex. Go for it.
Aghast. You deserve it.
We have healing ward. I'm not concerned about this.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
Denied.
Whatever. We got the Rax, boys.
Double kill.
Like, look at the lanes. Like, who cares if I died? Like, I could have probably lived. But this is like, our lineup is so low execution threshold, is the best way I can say that. Meaning, like, all we have to do is wait for them to mess up one time and right-click buildings.
As tribute.
Nah, man. They can't push. Huskar, slowest pusher in A. The only time Huskar pushes really fast is from like the 20 to 30 minute mark when he has like a big armor item and he's low HP and he can afford to be low HP. Meaning like he just sits there at like 20% HP wailing on your tower with like an AC. That's about like that's about the only time that he will push fast, quote unquote. Like compared to other carries, like otherwise he just pushes slow. Like, okay, they're almost to our racks. They might like, I don't know. They might actually get a racks off this, but I don't even feel like they will. I also have buyback now. Do we want to fight?
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Killing spree.
If you were me, you'd still be alive.
I just realized, is that gonna kill that guy?
It's not time yet.
Just go mid, guys. I don't think he has buyback.
Yes. Go for steel.
I know I had a short time on my buyback there, but like it was totally worth it. Like my troll ulti actually killed the. No, we're taking base. No, like it's not even up. It's not even up.
Now I'm ready to stab.
Wait, is this guy actually serious? The Zeus has been a solid player for the most part. Like you never take Roche over base. I hope he's joking. Like force him to buy back. If he buys back, you run. If he doesn't, then
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
don't dive. Just hit their racks.
To stab you.
I built MKB because it was good for the halberd and it was like a good damage item.
The enemy's
Like I didn't even build a BKB because like look at my contribution to the fights. I let the jug just go in, I push R, and then that just breaks up their fight entirely. So
the enemy's bottom barracks.
I mean I played like I don't know. I feel like when I jungle I zone out, like I said. So you know whatever. It's an easy win I guess. Troll, scumbag, troll picker. Look at these stupid items actually. Like these are actually the most retarded items.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Whatever. That's what happens when you pick massive physical damage. I guess you just somehow win because the other team doesn't know how to deal with 5 people right-clicking the shit out of you.
Dominating.
Plus a Zeus, I guess.
Ownage.
Radiant.
I've got messages. Let me check these real quick. Okay, all my mic is a little bit desynced,
Yes.
but nothing massive. I still will fix it. Anything that's not ideal should be fixed. Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, my team, one of my friends was, I went 888. I'm just gonna check. Okay. Let me get on the. Oops, exited out of my browser. Oh, 2,700 viewers. I appreciate that, guys. I didn't know I went up in viewers. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you. Is it too late? I think it's actually too late. Is it actually too late? No. Ah. I'm mad about that. I did not come in the clock. What am I gonna do when I graduate? Honestly, I would love to be playing Dota if possible, and then go later into the workforce possibly, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind I like obviously I'm graduating as a biomedical engineer, so I wouldn't mind going into the field either. I find cardiovascular things particularly interesting. One second, guys. I'm just sorting through a bunch of chat stuff. Add clock. Doesn't know how commands work. Rip commands. Huh. I was told to suck Clock's banana because of the fact that I missed his command. I stopped playing Nell just because people seem to want to. If you guys, if it's open right now, I'll actually check Nell. If you guys would like me to play Nell, I can. I was trying to just pick specific heroes. There's one Nell game going on, but I probably don't want to wait. Do I know any good jokes? I think Timbersault's a great pick as long as they don't have silences. I don't think it's about strength heroes. I think it's about silences. My stream says it's going. Rip. Play Nell, you plebeian. Oh, did it give me settings? Is that what's going on? It froze for me. I'm just trying to make sure it's working. Like, I don't want to, like... Yeah, there you go, it's working. Oh, yeah, they gave me quality settings again. I don't know, it kind of comes on randomly. I think that happened because of quality controls. Like, that happened at the same time. Yeah, refresh to fix. Whirling Death is just a really... Steam restarts when you get quality options, so people need to refresh, okay? People need to refresh, boys. You get quality. I don't know what it takes for me to get quality, but... Well, the thing was I had it yesterday, and then it didn't have it today, so I don't know how long it stays. I don't have a Twitch partnership yet, so I need to get that done. Do I know any good jokes? I know you asked me that one. I have a couple good ones. Like that's the kind of stuff I'll say at the end of the stream. If people like ask those kind of questions at the end, I'll be done. This is probably my last game. This will be my last game. Quote unquote, like correction. This will be my last game. Which mediocre hero is only a small buff from being first pick, first ban material? I've actually been thinking about that kind of thing. I genuinely think Huskar is like one small buff from being pickable and being like the problem with hero like Huskar though, like heroes like I think Huskar is actually a legit hero, but he has so many hard counters. Like I feel like heroes that would be first pick, first ban, like it's limited to pool heroes that are first like that are non-counterable heroes. Like what counters a troll? Like you have to pick a 5 like ranged lineup to counter a troll basically, or a lot of disables. Like but you have to focus all the counters on him. I do think who was I gonna say? I honestly think Ricky's also one small buff from being legit. I don't know. There's so many heroes where I'm like, I don't know why they don't even get a shot. I feel like it's mostly because the heroes that get picked have clear roles and have clear, like, easy to execute plans. And the ones that don't have, like, a specific niche. I appreciate it, Tycho Brahe. I honestly, like, I hate to say it, soft hands, like, I'm not insulting you by saying this. I think OD is just really bad right now. I think there's just, like, every hero, like, Troll can just man up on him. Like, other carries can just man up on him. He has to run away. He has to be in the back, but yet he needs farm. So I don't know. I don't feel like heroes that need a shit ton of farm, other than Drow, is good in the back of backlines. Or Sniper. Drow and Sniper, because those are two very unique. Drow gives her team a ton of damage, and Sniper just does so much by attacking you with his headshots though and stuff. How do you buff Ricky again? I think giving him some base damage. Like, they put him down to 40. Like, they put him down to 40 base damage. I really think, like, you saw what it did to Jug to give him, like, 6 agi.
Ten seconds
Oh,
remaining.
I kind of wanted to pick, he already said mid.
Remaining.
I was thinking about something like a mid Lina would be fun.
Your turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, this will be my last game of the night. I have a lot of scrim stuff to do tomorrow.
Your turn to pick.
And school shit to figure out. Why is it every game? Every single game there's a troll.
Your turn to pick.
Why not? I just feel like every single game there's a troll. It gets kind of old. Last time I went Drow, I just got shafted. We never saw a gyrocopter. Or not gyrocopter. We never saw a Drow. I played her 2 games ago, and I had a lion that fed a support or fed the offlane a kill, and then I just got power shotted and died. I was like 5 and 10 for the game. You don't want him to play Drow. Yeah, it's. I don't think Naga's very good. I think Sven is actually I think Sven's really close to being like the next pick, like the pick. I think Sven is incredibly has some incredible potential if you put him in the right lineups. I think Sven trolls actually nuts if you have like a support Sven. I guess I lost the 2.7k viewers when everyone had to reset because of the quality settings. That's kind of funny. It's kind of ironic that they give you quality settings because of viewers, and then I lost 2k of them. So, E is a very good value point. I get it on level 4, just for the chase. Yeah, I don't think Phantom Lancer's like he's frustrating to play against, but like he's not like a hero. It used to be in the old days where like you couldn't kill the real PL because he was never on your map. He would just send like 4 illusions down the lane, and then they'd create more illusions infinitely. But now, like, at least if you're fighting 20 illusions or 10 illusions of PL, one of them's real. Like, you actually know if they're all there in a fight that he's in there somewhere, which is so much better than the way it used to be, I think. Oh, Bulldog came online. I think Tiny just needs a Wisp is the problem. I think he's good, but in terms of like pubs, he just needs a Wisp.
One Lancer.
So it's probably an off-lane mag.
March.
Prepare for battle.
No, I'm gonna go the same build. I was thinking about just going Wraith Band for the right clicks. Cause you're high as fuck, don't know what the other people's excuses are.
Forward.
We fucking lost.
I think all of us can agree.
Oh, I think I chose not to have charms anymore or something, like...
Since I vowed to reclaim our homeland, I have never
Am I out of charms? Oh, I must have played a lot of games.
This one
I had like
is
10
in
charms. Is that supposed to be me, like, telling me about my team or
As
something?
needed. Easily.
Found him. He
Good
said, "Where's
fucking
Vino?" and then he
boy.
popped right into the game.
Oh, he just came in.
Onward.
So in this kind of scenario, I don't level yet, but I might be leveling W in order to get this rune and get out. I mean, that tickled. I took 19 damage. Can we get, like, help top rune? Looks like we're getting contested.
It's in
We
the
will.
bag.
I don't think I'll make it in time.
Understand.
I'm not coming.
The battle begins.
Bow to the coil. Red do not seek us.
Can't believe I actually had to do that. Why did my X? Man up, bro.
Quickly.
Like, he could have just been spinning that entire time
There.
on top of them. But instead, I took tons of damage for no reason. I'll probably be going Ring of Regen just to sustain now after that horrible start. I just blocked my own pull, but
Yes.
unless Axe is doing it, I don't think I'm getting a pull. I hope the troll got it, just because my lane is miserable if that Magnus gets more levels than me.
Simple. A good idea. For victory.
So, like I said, if I'm in a solo lane, my goal is to just be sustained. Like, I just want to be able to farm. If I'm a safe lane carry, like, I just want to farm. Like, whatever it takes so that I'm always hitting the creep that needs to be hit. So that's why I'm buying a Ring of Regen.
We move.
Just because I ran out of tangos. And this guy leveled freaking Empower. That's annoying. But now that I have 3.5 health regen, I should be able to sustain pretty well.
Onward.
And somehow I missed that CS.
Set things to right.
Somehow he missed that one. And then because he got in power, and this is just pretty much an AFK farm lane, there's not much he can do to me, and there's not much I can do to him. I'll just buy a Quelling so I can try to outlast him. Sick, my...
We rush.
Oh, nope, Bounty Hunter died for it.
Easily.
I really thought he was going to try to deny that creep. I'm going to go ahead and go get my Quelling Blade.
We will.
I hope. I'll use a mana for it.
We will take them. We march.
You're going to buy a Quelling Blade eventually, and it's not like I'm going Midas, so it's not like it's delaying any crucial items. I didn't think he was going to CS for that, or he was going to Shockwave for that. That's a lot of mana. Oh, he has a bottle, that's why.
There. We feel
That'll start hurting when he gets like level 3 Shockwave. He's only level 3 still, so that means I'm out leveling him, which is good.
as needed.
Barely, but I am.
We will. A decoy.
What? Okay, that was unfortunate.
Good idea.
The way that worked out. The real one TP'd or stayed in the tower range.
As ordered. Yes.
So don't ever do this on accident. I can't buy boots right now because it will bank tranquils.
Simple.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make a Bassi. Trust me, I've been there, done it.
We see. Without delay.
What's an offlane? I don't know. I don't feel like offlane Vino works on Dire.
Hush now.
Radiant safe. Radiant offlane is usually a little bit safer. Looks like he's shutting up for a shockwave by doing that, so I'm gonna like. I want this CS though. Yeah, I mean I knew he was setting up for one, but I would have had to miss a CS. He played that well where I had to
Your middle tower is
take the
under
shockwave.
attack.
Attack.
But he's getting bottle charges. Okay, okay, wait, no. Bounty Hunter's actually gonna get it. That's really nice.
We agree.
He misses out on a little bit of lane, and then doesn't even get the rune for it. So he's probably been banking on getting that rune, like in terms of the way he's been playing with his mana. So that's really good for me. Go Bounty Hunter. Guess we'll go ahead and buy boots.
Attack.
Can I get vision mid?
This is a pretty nice lane now. Like, as long as I'm hitting creeps, I'm winning as a carry.
Quickly.
I've been trying to go Helm of the Dom, which I will end up going eventually, but I go it before Diffusal for the sustain, but I'm going to try out the Ring of Health and see how it goes. Or Ring of Regen. I'm just going to go Ring of Regen, Treads, Aquila, Diffusal. Because Diffusal is like the one item that the PL needs to kill, like, to fight. Like, each illusion doing the mana burn is just so much damage, and it also just wrecks people when they...
We rush.
I thought he was going to Shockwave there, so that's why I dodged to the side. I'm just going to out-sustain this guy, even though he has a bottle. Like,
Beware us. We are more able and
I'm actually going to hold the skill point. I don't want illusions to spawn, but I'll want my ulti eventually. Like, for the jungle, so I don't want to, like, not skill and then somehow not be able to go jungle when I want.
without delay.
So even though I didn't get that deny, I fucked with him.
Onward.
I'm going to go ahead and fly out, or walk out.
For victory.
Reuse.
Now.
Okay, that actually, that's, like I said, it's beginning to hurt now.
Yes.
I have to actually be dodging his shockwaves. If he shockwaves me and then like skewer RPs me, I might actually just die.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I really thought I'd get that with that.
Forward. Bountiful.
So he was probably going for the rune again. I'm gonna go and just skill my ulti in case.
A good idea.
I might need it for fighting the bag.
We
But
move.
if he keeps spamming shockwave like that, I'm gonna actually have to get a morbid.
Our lance catches the sun.
The new PL is not like a standard illusion hero. Like his illusion. Okay. I really thought I was gonna dodge that one. He's not like a standard illusion hero. Like, yeah, his illusions get diffusal, and that's why you build diffusal. But like, you don't want to build like standard illusion items. You want to make him like you want to make the primary hero be able to go on the guy for like a brief moment, like Abyssal Blade, spawn all of his illusions, burn all the guy's mana, and then use that as your damage source. Oh, I really thought that illusion would get blasted. Weak ass illusion.
We rush.
So I just gotta make sure I keep dodging these
They
shockwaves.
cannot hide from us. We shall strike. There. As needed. Yeah. Onward.
Sick.
Nothing can stop our march. We will.
I get 1 point of stats early, but I want to have max W and E at level 15 because I think they're both really good. But the stats early is pretty nice. It's all personal preference. You don't have to get the stats. Like I chose to get it now instead of at level 15. So I'll go and auto attack deny after he did that.
Yeah.
Just scaring him away. Show him who's boss.
Battle for victory.
He has no more bottle charges, so I can just harass him out of lane here.
Simple. We see them.
So right away, right off the bat, I see the problem with not going morbid is that I don't feel like I can go do the big camp right here to my left, to my right, because I don't have a morbid.
Yes.
I'm gonna sample with it though, just to see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe.
We are beside.
Oh, is he really hold the nuke? Okay, I didn't actually know that. I was actually experimenting there.
We see.
I thought the Satyr would throw the nuke and I would dodge it. That's actually next level shit. You can't juke out the Satyr, boys.
A good idea.
I missed one CS. Ideally, you don't want to miss any.
Quickly.
I'm going to actually get the Morbid Mask. I'm going to sell the Ring of Regen now because I don't need it anymore. It's done its purpose. Now that guy has mana boots, he's just going to spam for days. But he is level 7 and I'm level 8 3/4. That means I'm a whole 900 plus XP ahead of this guy. And this is a solo lane. Because he's harassing me, it means he probably wants to go on me. So I'm going to go hit some creeps for regen.
We hunt. Hush now.
He's probably going to come fuck with me.
Under attack.
Yes. Now.
Even that little 70 health can make a difference. I had to miss the creep wave. I just can't let him go on me at this point.
Simple.
I guess my team is feeding though.
Yeah. We will find them. We march. Our numbers grow.
I'm gonna try to stack this camp I'm gonna pull it and stack it simultaneously,
Yes.
and then tank his creep wave, denying him the entire creep wave.
As ordered.
I should just be spawning illusions. Cool. I max blink first over E. I think E's like you need it maxed
Lance is ready.
for it to be good, or like for it to be worth leveling it up. Like so you only level like the other 3 levels because you want it maxed. If you get what I'm saying. Like 12 is not that much better than 16, and
We rush.
8's a little bit better than 12, but like it's a big difference when it goes from 8 to 4.
We see.
That sucks. This guy really going on me?
Onward. Multiply.
Am I actually gonna die to this Witch Doctor roll?
No.
We move.
Well, what can you do, right?
Quickly.
One TP.
For victory.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm just gonna start farming jungle instead of going back to base. Like, I don't need to go back to base. Like, going back to base here would be what a lot of people I see do. But instead, it's like, I'll slowly regen over time. I'm not planning on fighting anytime soon anyway, so instead of going back to base and spending my time doing that, I'll get these extra few camps of gold. It's gonna hurt when this guy nukes me. Oh, he didn't actually get the nuke off.
We
I'm hoping those probably aren't gonna kill it. Oh, I'm just gonna believe. Ah,
Needed. Ha.
I believed.
We move. Our pike finds you.
This Magnus is just cutting my creep waves top.
Onward.
Your top tower is under attack.
We
I almost walked straight into that.
Simple.
Ah, that's rude.
We feel the rush. As
So once again, I'm just gonna get out of his way. Like, I don't want to be messing with this guy while I'm at half HP. In general, like I'm kind of floating on the edge right here in terms of like I'm letting him hit me with shock. Like he's hitting me with some shockwaves, but at the same time, it's like I'm not ever stopping farming. That's the key. Like I'm always farming. Like I am always hitting creep. Oh, I hate when the. Okay, so my team's fighting over there. I don't even have a defusal yet. So if you don't have a defusal on PL, it's probably not worth your time to go try to help your team. Like the odds of you getting a kill or contributing at all. In a gank that's not going, like in a fight that's not like where you're starting at, where you can get some lances off right off the bat and stuff like that, you're just not likely to help.
we a decoy. Into battle.
Can I get some help or no? Okay, never mind. I guess they're not gonna dive me. They really should have dove me there, I feel like.
Defend top.
I'm pretty low, but maybe. I waited till he warring axed me just in case, like I had to actually try to man up on him, I guess, like in case that was the case, because you remove the mischance from whirling axes by using your W. It's like a manta, I'd equate it to.
He's alone, I think.
Almost got my defusal. 111 CS, that's not bad.
Our lance is ready.
I'm pretty sure he's alone. I don't know. No one's seen him.
My illusions should die before the, yeah, they die before the, usually, you don't even worry about microing them, they won't make it anywhere.
We march.
I feel like heroes like Witch Doctor now are pretty much free kills, for me, if I can get on top of them at all. But even then, I'm still not in any, like, super rush to,
Killing spree.
As needed.
I'm not in any super rush to fight people.
How'd you miss that call? Holy shit.
This just means, like, as a carry, I can still farm, but if I'm needed, I can be there. Like, I'll actually be effective.
We will.
And it's actually not a bad survivability item. Like, if you're silenced, you can actually purge it off and shit with defusal.
Yes.
Kind of like a poor man's manta.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. It is right. We will find them. We agree. Double.
I'm actually going to try what I've seen a lot of PLs do, and it's only because it seems like he has no way to travel between farming very well. And I know it sounds like, you know, cliche for boots of travel, but I'm actually going to try it out. A lot of PLs seem to just go boots of travel randomly. I'm going to have a TP on me just in case. I can, like, blink into the trees, and even though it does destroy trees, you can still try to do some quirky shit where you can blink and then TP immediately. And by blink, I mean my second ability. I'm just assuming there's going to be someone there. I mean, if they're really not defending it, then that's indicative of them roaching. Yeah, like that guy said.
Check roach.
Like spearfishing.
Never mind, I saw those.
Bountiful.
Yeah, what are they doing? That's just like, where are they farming? Like, they're all 5 farming down here, that means.
We will.
Like, they're actually just 5-manning when they're up 9-6. They're either 5-manning or just, like, they're really being inefficient. Like, nobody's farming top lane for them when it's at their tower, which is weird. I mean, I should probably be farming it as well, but I played it like I expected somebody would be.
Now.
That's just big. You can't be feeding solo kills like that.
We rush.
Oh, he has a Shadow Blade. Okay. It's a little bit different. And the cool thing about that is if I manage to even mana burn him for a split second, like, GG in terms of, like, he won't even be able to he won't even have the mana pool to use it.
Good idea. We are more able. We march. Huh?
Come on.
Without delay.
Oh my god, I thought I blinked it. I really thought I blinked it. I really thought I blinked that. I must have been really close. Damn. It's like I knew they were coming, I just had to play it like I had to dodge it. So. Looks like...
No.
I don't think that was a necessary quap ult.
That was the sound of your.
It's not even about the cooldown, I feel like, for Quap when you use her ult unnecessarily. She has like 800 mana and her ulti costs 360. That's a very significant chunk of change. She doesn't tread switch, but that's okay. I think the first easiest thing about tread switching is learning to do it when you're bottling and shit like that. Or magic sticking.
Dominating.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, he has a magic stick. Can we defend top?
Our force comes. Yeah. We are beside us. They cannot hide from us. We'll see it.
Really?
Bottom tower is under attack.
Find me down.
I'm very surprised how squishy I was there.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Double kill.
Come to act you fought badly. Die worse.
Yeah, apparently Witch Doctor's more than
Your
Root.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
What was that pathing? I feel like he could have just like
Your
ran this way.
bottom tower is under attack.
I feel like Venomancer is pretty much worthless. He's going Ags when he should be like. Honestly, he should go Ghost Scepter.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They have so much physical damage.
Lego top, it's gone.
Yeah, I can't get away with Boots of Travel this game.
We move.
That's the least important tower. Just let it go.
Your top tower has
Frustrating
fallen.
game.
Into battle. Attack. Easy.
Oh, come on. Ah, the micro is not existent.
Yes. As needed. A decoy.
Really? Jesus Christ. That was a smoke gank. I'm getting smoke ganked against? I'm confused. What?
Dude, that's the second time that fucking happened. I don't know what the fuck this axe is doing.
I'm losing so much gold from dying. Troll Ward with the Lothars actually just prevents me from farming. I think I need to buy dust for myself.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They have no RP. Do we want to try to fight this? Like, I feel like we have to try with Veno ulti and everything. Okay, Veno doesn't have ult. Wait, what? He's going Ag Scepter with no ulti.
We fucking lost, boys. I can TP in 5.
I'm actually like at a loss. They're old. They're rushing for sure, guys. I don't think we can even contest, can we?
Go, 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 go.
Our yes finds.
Roshan has
Yeah, it's gonna be done instantaneously. I'm pretty sure this is just GG.
We will.
Shitty way to end the night, I think. But
Just split push. We have PL and shit.
PL's not a split pusher anymore.
As needed. Multiply. Yes.
Is this actually fucking happening?
Push top, push top, push top.
This 5-man is strong. I feel like this is another one of those games that like it's like I can't even identify exactly what my team's done wrong. I just feel like they're non-existent. Like when they can just solo RP me every time. Like that time they didn't RP me, but every time they just solo RP'd me and it's like it didn't
Your middle tower has fallen.
like it didn't like it's not like, oh, they blew RP, let's fight them now. It's like, no, my team just doesn't do anything.
Tower has fallen.
At least they're gonna end, I guess.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That troll hits for like 1 billion damage with Luna plus Mag.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
I guess Troll Mag is a way to deal with PL, guys.
Have fallen. Your middle barracks have fallen.
I mean, look at that. Like, it's. I mean, I don't know.
We agree.
Like, I don't usually like to call GG, but like, come on, really? Like, oh, he got level 13.
Easily.
I guess if I'm being having somebody want me to notice them, I guess that's cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk it.
Bros.
We shall strike. Beware us.
That's
now.
just wow.
Our lance is ready. Beware. We see.
But I'm pretty sure, other than the one game I picked a troll, I played against a troll every single game today.
As ordered.
That kind of gets old. It's just such a high execution threshold to deal with one hero, like in terms of like I can't just go on him ever, like I have to play around his whirling axes and his team. Apparently I have... Oh. I mean, what? I guess they have a ward in my jungle right there? Rough game. Went from 1-0 to 1-5 in a matter of 10 minutes.
Your top tower is under attack.
No, no, no.
Your top tower is under attack.
It's one of those where, like, even in a game like this, like, I definitely feel like my PL is just getting smoother, like, not, like, all the time, but, like, I mean, what can you do against an empowered troll? Like, I don't know. I get solo RP'd all the time. I did blink dodge the 1 RP, but I don't know. Like, I don't actually feel like I could have done anything this game. Like, that's just how some games are.
Your top tower is under attack.
Let's just go, guys. Let's just do it. Let's just speed up the end of the game and go full YOLO.
Your top tower has fallen.
Chase this. It is right. We move. It's up.
Really?
Forward.
Use Vino ulti.
I'm under attack.
Do it.
Killing spree.
Got her.
Killing spree.
Your top tower has fallen.
We got the Mask of Madness Luna, boys.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
0 stun line.
We do have 0 stuns. That is absolutely right.
Get some.
Your
The only
middle
stun we
tower
quote
is
unquote
under
have
attack.
is Axe Call, which troll can still attack through.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Get him, guys. Get him. All he has is an eggs. Just old Vino ulti him. You can do it. I think pretty sure they're both just fucking dead to that cask.
Dominating. Unstoppable.
This is actually fucking hilarious.
Good idea.
I leave this world of hurt.
March. For victory.
I want to at least try to have a little bit of fun in my last game.
Poor creature.
I guess they're not going to dance party. I don't know why I'm actually hitting. I should just hit jungle creeps if I want to hit creeps.
We rush. Onward. Yes. We
Your
understand.
bottom tower is under attack.
We see we'll take them.
How do you avoid that much damage, actually?
Of ourselves.
Nova loves to play with vermin.
Wow.
Your bottom
The Sanj and
tower
Yasha
has
Scotty
fallen.
Club is real. Just with Sanj and Yasha's and Ultimate Orbs, he hits for 330 and she hits for 285, and hers all bounce too. Jesus Christ.
Wicked.
This Witch Doctor was pretty good, actually. I don't know. I like,
Under attack.
like, I'm not even complaining about it. I just don't understand how it happens where these 5 guys were 5-manning, coordinating for like the entire game. That's a like that hasn't happened once for me, like ever. I feel like.
Killing spree. I felt that.
Like, it's not even complaining, it's just wondering how, like, how the system works, that it gives 5 people that are willing to do that. Or that somehow pull together and do that. Like, why can't that happen in all the games?
Under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
Apparently this guy's a big fan of Root Gaming. That was the game for the night, guys. I will be on for a little bit longer to answer questions, but I do have a lot of games to play tomorrow, and I can't stay up too late. How much did I lose? Just don't be like 30. Okay, it's 25. As long as I'm losing like a standard number of points. Yeah, I don't know. Like, those guys did not seem like some high 4K players. It just didn't seem effective. I'll leave Dota open. My profile. Disassembling Aquila into Vlad's. I think it's... What about this? I just think it's better to have the damage from the Aquila plus the Helm of the Dom. I think it's just it's hard to explain. I'm pretty tired, but I think it's just better that way. I don't think the Vlads or like if he was the old illusion hero where his illusions lasted long enough that they could be like pushing the tower with the Vlad's aura, I think it would be better. But not with the new hero where his illusions carrying the aura, it doesn't really matter. Sorry about that, Pasha Vortex. That sucks. Radiant, I think the offlane is just much easier on the Radiant, and I think now so offlane being easier on Radiant makes it that so that the offlaner gets more and the other offlaner gets less, meaning that your carry gets more. So I think it's easier on Radiant. Slardar's alright. I think he just requires coordination because his ulti is so good, but he does like no damage, so he needs somebody else that abuses it. I didn't flame him hard enough. I actually I saw him building the axe and then noticed he had no ulti. I just have scrims tomorrow, preparing for next week Weslar. And then I'll be standing in for one team and then playing with Root on my CEVO playoffs on Monday. I have all the swag. I have come back from going over 8. It usually involves having the team, though. Like, you can't alone do that. Like, that can't happen by itself.
New game hosted.
Yeah, upcoming competitive games. I'm pretty sure the ESL 1 qualifiers will probably be televised, but I will be in the CEVO CEVO playoffs next week, next Monday. I don't know the exact times, but it will be on Monday. Yeah, like the side camp, like that's what I'm saying. Radiant offlane like is just easier, and it also like the side camp pull, like you can just screw with the lane. It requires a lot more skill by the Dire, I feel like, to win the lane as a safe lane. Why am I so handsome? I don't know, man. You tell me. Appreciate it, guys. The Root squad is Footsie, 470, Big Bird, and your boy JC. I like to hear the question, when can you sub? I appreciate that. But the question to answer is when I get a Twitch sponsorship, which is based on when I am streaming long enough. Like, I have the viewer count, obviously. They only need like 100 or so, I think, and I just need to be streaming long enough because I have only been streaming for 6 days now. So once I get long enough of a stream, I will be getting the Twitch sponsorship, which allows me to have subs. Tips on Slark for having a hard lane: be maxing Dark Pact, and once you get level 6 or 7, just have a quelling and go jungle, and that's how you get your levels back. Yes, I still go Lothars on Slark versus Zeus. The Lothars is not about as much getting away. It's more about the presence that you have on the map, just because you have invisibility and you can come out of nowhere. Hitai, I don't want to say what I've done is exceptional, but I think honestly the reason why I improved in 3 years was not just because I played a pretty good amount, but because I think just the constant attitude of trying. Like, I'm just such a competitive person. Like, I can't stand losing. Like, I can't stand it. I can't even have fun if I'm losing. Like, unless I'm with like a bunch of friends dicking around. But like, other than that, like, it's just not fun to lose. So, I think it's just my attitude that made me improve faster. or as fast as I did. The new jug, possibly, with the spin, I think it's probably better just because the lower cooldown and the lower mana cost really adds up. I think you need a certain number of followers as well, but I think I already have that. Chloranthe, that's a really hard one, man. It's really hard to balance it. I've just started getting into competitive Dota. And once I get out of school for the year, I'll have a lot more time to also enjoy Dota for the fun game it is instead of always having to try hard. I didn't see your Meepo question, if you wouldn't mind asking again. SB and Blink on Slark, I think you need mobility one item, like one item that makes you elusive, but getting two, it's just, I think you need the damage, you need to get tankiness and damage from your other items, like tankiness and attack speed mostly. I gave the tips on Slark. If he's safe lane is hard, you just have to, as much as you can, stay in XP range, get your level 6, get a Quelling Blade and go jungle. Like, you jungle one camp and come back to the lane, get XP there, and you just get levels, and then try to make plays with Pounce and Dark Pact, because they do so much damage with just those two abilities. My worst hero is definitely Meepo. But if you don't count Meepo, my worst hero is probably Wisp. 100% Wisp. What are you planning for the stream when you hit 5K games? I didn't actually think about that, but I will come up with something. That is a good point. I also, if for anybody who doesn't know, I'll be doing a banana cosplay next week. I don't know when. Like, when I say I don't know when, it'll be next weekend, but I don't know if it's going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Meepo, I honestly think the way the comeback mechanic works now was a major nerf to Meepo, just because he wants to be ahead, so him being, like, he has to be ahead in XP and gold by a lot to actually be ahead. That's the point of the hero. So him dying is a lot more punished. I don't think support Tinker's viable, only because, like in theory, sure, but like he's gonna end up having to take a lot of farm, and there's just not gonna be enough for him to be there to get that farm. I think Mom just makes him too vulnerable. Like, sure, he has his ulti where he's quote unquote like invincible during it, but it's just not enough to validate a Mom. I don't think, that's just my opinion though. What hero do you want to come into competitive, but I don't think will? Huskar, 100%. Like, I said Huskar would if he got buffed a little bit, but I just don't think he ever will. Same with Ursa. I really, like, those are two of my favorite heroes that are just so easily countered, especially by heroes like Troll. How can you find more farmer Tinker? You can buy a Mom on Slark. I just telling you that if they have a team that's like, if they even stun you for a quarter of a second and you're mommed, you're just gonna die. But the finding more farm on Tinker, it's really just about having you, like, there's only the way to do it is really to have your team stack camps for you, or like if you're on Radiant to like go back into the big camp and stack it. But like, other than that, Tinker March, like the big problem is it doesn't hit Ancients and it doesn't hit Mud Golems, so it just makes it a lot harder. Like, if there's a Mud Golem camp at the medium camp in mid lane, you just can't ever do that camp, like, until someone else comes and does it. It's just not good enough. To go for Midas on Slark, so I tried it out. Like, I hadn't tried it in a while, where I had a free farm lane in like 2 games ago as Slark. I had a free farm lane, and I rushed a Midas after Brown Boots, and I usually go Treads, Aquila, Midas, and I ended up having Treads, Aquila, Midas, like 20 seconds earlier when I went first item Midas than when I did without going first item Midas, and I just realized that like if you go Treads Aquila, he's such a presence in lane, like in terms of harassing somebody away and fighting somebody that comes to contest, that allows him to also go jungle like at like level 6, as like he can jungle creeps and do farming lane at the same time, like, or like, you know, he can get both, which means he just accelerates his farm. So I'm going to tell you that like if you can get Treads Aquila Midas by 11 minutes, then it's worth getting a Midas. Maybe 12. Does Q really purge the mom extra damage buff? I've played a lot of Slark, and I don't feel like that's the case. I wouldn't, like, if it is, then like color me surprised. The Imbinus of Earth Spirit is his ability to initiate from such long range, as well as saving teammates. Like, that pull is so good for saving teammates. And he's also got like a ridiculously good escape mechanic, like in terms of the roll. I'm actually like, it's not because I don't believe you, I actually just want to see it. I'm just checking to see the mom thing. No, Midas on Troll, never. He just gets so much from just hitting creeps with stuff like FaZe and Yasha. Like, he just gets so much.
All pick.
And he doesn't need the attack speed.
Nightcrawler. I like it.
Prepare for battle.
Careful.
Okay. So now how I
Nice one.
resolve this question. It's not that I don't believe you. I'm actually like, if there's something I don't know about my favorite hero, I want to know. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I'm not, I take 50 damage a hit.
Over here.
Okay. So I take 50 damage a hit when I'm not mommed.
Alright.
If I'm mommed, I'm at 40. And I take 70. Obviously, I'm just... No, I'm definitely taking 70.
Battle.
Don't
Yeah.
caught.
I mean, I'll check again.
Right through here.
I'm taking 60. Yeah, I'm definitely taking 60 in that case. And then when the mom turns off... Taking 50. Yeah, I'm just calling you out on that. There's no way that works that way. I must have been getting trolled. Good night, Hootie Man. Appreciate it, man. I could do combat logged, you're right, but I was like, if that's really the case, damn. Yeah, combat log was a good idea. I underused that. When would you rush Ags? I think that the only time you should get arcanes is when it benefits your team heavily. Like when I was on my team, if I had to carry like Slark, I would want my Witch Doctor to get mana boots a lot of the time because one, like, he's a hero that requires mana to do a lot of things, but his mana pool's like 350, 400. So like one pair of mana boots like gives him a third of his mana pool back. Otherwise, you rush the Ags. I don't like seeing Doom jungle. Thank you, Wolvenwind. I will not be playing another game. I have to go to bed, guys. Yeah, when you could do Ghost Scepter with Huskar, that's when he was great. And then they like nerfed that, and they nerfed the armlet, and then they're like, oh, that's what made him good. We'll also nerf the hero. But I think he's actually better than he used to be in terms of like they buffed him so many times since. I think Weaver just is lackluster as a hero in terms of like like I said, you want your cores to be able to just man up. Like you want them to just go in, or be or be heroes that can't be gone on. Like if you go on a drow, the rest of her team hits so hard that they'll just kill you anyway. But like if like a weaver goes on a troll, the troll just like rolling axes and kills him. I used to play Naga a lot, and then I feel like she's just really underwhelming now. Is the year monster fight out right now? Oh, it's in 2 hours. It's like, I'm like, if it's really out right now, I'll play it. Like I would play it with a couple viewers probably. Urn and Medallion are just so good on heroes. Like Medallion, especially on heroes like Dazzle that do physical damage. Venge that already has minus armor, and you can have like a roaching lineup. Like Venge with a Medallion and like any decent carry can just take Roche at like minute 10. It's actually ridiculous. Maelstrom Weaver's pretty legit. It has to be like a third item though. Medallion on Slark, I feel like I said, I just don't. If it's not an offensive item in terms of attack speed, the entire hero is about S and shift. Like, it may not seem like it, but that's like the entire basis of the hero and what makes him strong. So you have to be attacking faster, or making it so that you can continue to attack the hero. That's why like the other hero. That's why like BKB, for instance, that allows you to remain on a target. Scotty slows the target so you can keep hitting him. People build treads because you attack faster. People build Midas because you attack faster. People build Abyssal because you can keep hitting the guy because he's stunned. Like, it's all about hitting him. Like, that's what you got to do, and it's not about bursting him down with a Medallion or something like that. Most of his damage is actually not physical at all. Most of it's from Dark Pact leaping and then the Essence Shift stolen. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll be working with EU people in terms of like probably more so on the weekends when possible. I'll be streaming during the day, but this weekend is a little bit different just because I'm so busy. But I will be. I did not win the PL match. I will be Medallion, Phantom Assassin, same thing. I just think that she needs to have items that allow her to lock on or do a lot of damage, and I just don't think Medallion is good on most cores other than like Lycan. If there's no way you can get Roche, would you still get Medallion? On heroes like Venge, still, yeah, I think it's really good, especially Dazzle as well. Like, heroes like that, like the Medallion, like, all their damage is physical, like, or what they provide to your team is physical damage, so Medallion is still a buff on any other hero, and also, like, for, like, it may seem like a little thing, but, like, using it on creeps to push waves, like, or, like, catapults, it adds up. Like, it's not the only reason why you'd get it, but it has a lot of utilities, especially now that you can use it on your teammates. So, like, if you want to push a tower, you can sit in the back and put it on your teammate. It just has a lot of... Lycan, because he can do Roche by himself, and, like, all of his damage is physical. Like, Lycan has... all of his abilities are Wolves that do physical damage, Howl that does physical damage, a passive that makes him attack faster and do more damage. So all you're doing is actually buffing every part of his damage. Like, and he can chase you down with just his ulti. He doesn't need necessarily an item to chase you down, and he can just farm jungle so fast with it. We talked about Slark Mom. I don't think it's very good. I think you just die if you get caught out at all. Like, if you're using your mom, then you just die if you're stunned for more than half a second. Sorry to the Europe people. When you're pushing towers, defensive use of the Medallion, really. Like, unless, like, that's basically, like, the main time, I would say. Main time, when you're pushing towers. Just because that's when you're all, like, sitting in the back, ready to be engaged. My biggest thing on heroes is knowing what it takes for them to fight. Or like every hero has a feel for when they become effective. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like, you feel like if somebody were to fight you, you could take a fight. So certain heroes may need a couple small items to fight before they can build a big one. Like Spectre, for instance. If she doesn't have a Radiant, she's underwhelming, but if she has like a phased drum, she can fight people if the other team is forcing fights. So whatever it takes for you to fight, like, you want to go as greedy as possible without like being able to like just get ran over by the other team. SB is better on Slark. Tagi's PL. I will not be playing any more games, sorry guys. Oh, insists on playing safe, carry mid and off lane. Honestly, I might just try to just supporting for the sake of it, as long as everyone's understanding that I'm not the best support. I know what I should do, but like, it's another thing to know what you should do and have it be like so natural to you that you can do it. But I usually just jungle a hero. Like I played jungle troll and we somehow won, but yeah, guys, I apologize. I'm going to go to bed now. I just really need to get some sleep. So I really do appreciate everyone that came out, and please feel free to follow me on Twitter or here if you want to know when I'm streaming again and hear about when I'll be on next. I'll most likely be on tomorrow. It'll be later on, most likely. It'll be a short stream. I just have a lot of catching up to do. And that'll be all my streaming for the weekend. I just have to take a day off to catch up with school and stuff. So it'll be around 8 or 9 PST tomorrow night. So I hope to see you guys all there. And there's a small possibility, which I'll let you guys know, it may be around 6 until 9. I don't know how to please the Euros right now. If you guys really do want to watch my stream, I'll be getting out of school in about a month, and I'll 100% be streaming at, like, I'll have a schedule, but it'll be various times for people who have different time zones. So, have a good night, guys.